All right, Nintendo, you got me. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Retro Rich's Random Ramblings. Yeah, that's right. So today we're going to be randomly rambling about that thing I keep posting about, the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition Deluxe set for Nintendo Switch. Now I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed NES Remix. I really enjoyed back in the day. I really enjoyed NES. I really enjoy NES games just in general, right? I mean, this is a retro channel after all. We play all the way back, right? We got some Atari, we got some Intellivision, we got some Sega Master System, we got all that stuff. And yes, we do play NES games. In fact, there's going to be more games being played on the channel very soon, using that Polymega thing, because we're gonna hook that up and do all sorts of fun stuff with it. In fact, it's got this thing over here, but that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is the fact that there's a game that came out, and yeah, I talked about it. We did the unboxing yesterday. We got that out there, but this game, even though we haven't officially Fun for 5 did, so this isn't still not officially a Fun for 5, right? This thing, right? It's still not officially a Fun for 5. I still will then. I'm going to just strike down my own rules and say, hey, yesterday I was like, yeah, I would give it a yes. The fun was found. No, it's certified good times. This whole thing is certified good times, and this video is the reason why I want to do this video is because I want to make sure that everyone realizes that this thing, if you're a retro fan, if you came to this channel to talk about and like watch things about retro games, and you have a Switch and you don't have this already, you're doing it wrong. You got to go get it. And the reason why, it's just too much fun. It is just too much fun. Now, we were able to, over lunch today in the office over at Studio B and after shift, play some of this stuff. And let me tell you, I haven't had this much fun sitting around and just playing around. And not only that, we were grabbing people out of their offices and saying, hey, you got to come down here and you got to check this out. I'm sending text messages to my boss. He's got a day off. He's out there with his kids hanging out on a beach somewhere. And I'm like, you got to check this thing out. It's just too much fun. And he's like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, but he's into that stuff, right? I didn't just text him randomly. But he is into the Marios and the Zeldas and all that fun stuff. But they just put together something really cool and really special. And I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. So, and you can tell, like, they thought about this, right? Playing some of the trailer here. What this whole game is just little snippets of games, right? And you think, oh, well, it's just a little snippet, right? It's not too bad. You see this thing playing right here. You just play this little thing over and over again. Oh, Mario gets the coins. Oh, okay. And then it's fun, and it's fun, and it's fun. I got to tell you, we were playing this in the office, right? And I got to tell you, 40, 50, 60 tries between 4 people trying to get like the best and the best and the best, right? Until finally somebody hit it. And then we're just jumping up and down. We're high-fiving each other. It's crazy. This is childhood achievements in gaming distilled down to fractions of seconds. It's just whatever team decided to make this happen. Unbelievable amounts of congratulations for them. Because they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Now, they say that over 150 challenges, and I've heard some people talk about this before in other podcasts and other videos on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And some people were like, "Oh yeah, well, you know, it's all these little snippets and all these 13 games. They should have given you the whole game too, and all that kind of stuff." And I agree with some of this stuff, but you never know. Nintendo is squirrely. You know, in Super Mario Brothers, in the first one, right, it's got the most challenges in the game by far, right? And at the end of it, spoilers, right? You can go la if you don't want to hear it. But the one of the last challenges is beat the game using the warps. So basically speedrun the game. So the game is technically in the game. And you play, the last challenges play through the entire game. That's pretty cool. Now, could they do that with all these other games? I absolutely think so. I think there could be updated challenges. I think there could be updates to this game. I think there could be other things that can put in this game and keep going over 150 challenges. You can go over, because I think they hit it. I think they hit something. Because people are going to want to try and get better times over and over again. Like that thing just said, right? You know, hit those things over and over and over again. You know, make the Kirby dance faster and faster and faster, right? It's just, I don't know what it is, but it's just fun. It's something about it, something about those little snippets. And it's cool because they'll show you how to do it the first time. It might not be the world record speedrun time, but it'll show you that, yes, you can complete this and you can watch it and kind of like get some stuff done. If you're in a zone where you're going to die, they have the thing, it was an automatic rewind. So it's not going to be so penalizing that you have to start the run over. You can actually continue the run in the middle of like a Super Mario side scroll or whatever. You die, you just go a little bit back, and then you go back, and then you go a little bit back. Obviously, it's not going to get the best time, but you still might be able to get like an S rank, even if you're dying. Now, and then a light bulb hit for me. Some of these things might actually be really awesome because it'll teach you how to play some of these games that you haven't played in a long time, or you maybe haven't beaten ever. Like for me, Super Mario 1, I think I finished that game once, and I had to old man mode it. I had to go straight into old man mode, get a something that, like some kind of cheat thing, and like not be able to get hit or something, you know, just in order to get the thing, because I'm terrible at platformers. But this thing is going to teach me at the end to not only beat the game, but beat the game at a pretty high level. And I'm actively waiting and wanting to do this. And I would have never thought. I would have never thought I was going to be this enamored with this kind of like cool thing. And the best part about it is there's so many more things you can do on the multiplayer front where you can just sit there and like play with friends casually. You could do all this kind of stuff, and you could go into this world championships thing, and there's challenges that are set that you can go through, and each one of them that you do, you keep going and going and going, and then you're listed on this big board or whatever, which is crazy. So I mean, it's really cool. It's very, very cool. You know, you can like get medals and like that kind of stuff. I haven't played those things yet because I'm trying to practice. But like, isn't that, how cool is that? You know, you can run back other people's high scores in that mode too. You know, here you go. You got your survival mode. You can play 8 players at the same time doing a whole bunch of stuff, which is, it's nuts. It's really impressive. It's very impressive, and they nailed the aesthetic. They knew what they were going to do. They had a vision, and clearly they had a vision, because here it is. It's the day of the launch or whatever, right? And they're putting out these videos, right, where, you know, like, oh, hey, you're having trouble playing or whatever, and they have a knockoff like hotline kind of thing, which is, it's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, right? Where they'd have people like, it was like, oh, hey, you know, like, yeah, what are you doing? And then it gives you real tips about how to do the thing in the NES Championship game, which is fun. It's just they're having fun. We should be having fun. And that's like quintessential, like what this channel is about, like finding the fun, right? Boy, oh boy, did I find it in this thing. And I cannot wait to play this thing all weekend long. I can't wait. And before you guys say like, oh well, doesn't it, like, does it even matter? Does any of that stuff even matter? Like, any whatever. Like, are you actually like doing stuff or like finding that much fun or whatever? Or even like getting good, right? So I was able to do things that I've never done before in games. Here's me in speedrun mode getting a PB at 4 seconds 30 for getting the poison mushroom in the first thing in Mario 2, which is a game I never played Lost Levels before. So, but in the very beginning of the game in 1-1, I know how to get that poison mushroom real quick. I mean, not that you want to, you'll die, but but I was able to get an S rank, and then I was like, oh sweet, can I get more S ranks? And we were playing and playing and playing. This one in Zelda, we must have played for 15 minutes alone just on this one, over and over and over again. And then finally, I'm able to do this. And then get the S rank there. When we should have been live. We should have been live. When that happened, the whole room lit up. Like I said, we're high-fiving, we're running around. It was nuts, man. The energy, just the pure energy of being in a room with a whole bunch of friends and being able to just hit these little marks or whatever. Nailed it, man. They nailed it. It's such a fun party game. And just a fun game in general to like hone skills or whatever. So anyway, I just wanted to ramble about this. You can tell that I'm jacked. I am amped about this thing. Let me know down below. All right, if I have to figure out a way to finagle things, move things around, and like I don't know, maybe even go back to Studio B and grab the dock that I have, come back in here and try to like borrow one for another. And you want to see me try to play this stuff? You want to see me try to stream some of this? Hit me up down below over the weekend. If you want to see me try to do one of these as a stream over a weekend, hit me up down below. If you want to do it, I think we could do it. We could do it, and then we'll try to grind some S ranks. It'll be the S rank grind live stream, and it'll be kind of cool. Just let me know if you want to see it. And if you guys have a Switch, you got some cool. It's like $30 to get the digital version. And it's $60 for the deluxe set. I mean, you don't have to go out hog wild and get that if you don't want to. I thought it was really impressive. I would say if you're a fan, you want some nostalgia, that kind of stuff, you can definitely have some fun there and get that. But again, I think it's $29.99 digitally. So just get the digital version if you just want to start having fun. And if you have a Switch and you're a retro fan, it's almost like it's required. I'm just gonna say it right there. Just get it, because it's so much fun. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm gonna go in the other room now after this and start playing some more. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. What do you think about all this stuff? Let me know if you want to do that stream. And of course, because it's the end of a video here at Bacon Ice Cream Productions, we got to do one thing only. Let's thank the members of the Good Times Club. I heard that EverCanadian guy, he has a video. He's unboxing an NES deluxe set for the Nintendo World Championships. Go on over, watch his video. But thank him first. The EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Weisterman, Fanifiction, Skeletrex, Lidar Jam, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willig, Gunsy20, Immortal Surgeon, and Tales from the Jundland Wastes. They're all members of the Good Times Club. You can be a member too. Go down there, hit the join button, get some exclusive content. We've got another restorations video that's actually still exclusive to everyone until next week. It'll be a little late. I usually do it on Saturday, but I'm going to leave it exclusive till at least Monday, and then try to get the new one out on Monday as well for the GTC, so we can get to you, and then we'll start resetting on Saturday or whatever. I got to pre-record a whole bunch of stuff because we're going on vacation as well. So this upcoming weekend and whole week is going to be really busy. I'm going to try to get that stuff done so I can have a whole bunch of stuff in the can. So while we're away, I can be recording more and then come put that back out. The cycle repeats itself and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, without their help, this here, 1080p StreamYard, all that stuff, none of that happens. None of that happens without their help. So thank you guys all so much for the support of the Good Times Club. And if you're not a member, that's okay too. On the way out, ups, downs, left, rights, all those things. Leave the likes, the dislikes, and all that. Leave the comments down below. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we'll see you later. Take it easy, guys. And I'm telling you, it's worth it. If you got to, I'm telling you, you got to switch. You got to hit the button. You got to get it. I see it.
RTSC.baconicecream.com